Tmor. Operator, put me through, yeah. On the way, always open for you. It's 2 a.m. and you're feeling the weight of a long-ass day and a heart full of fate. You don't even have to say a word on the phone. I can hear the need you in your undertone. I'm pulling out the driveway, shifting the gear. Whatever you're missing, I'm bringing it here. I ain't talking about a job, I ain't talking about pay. I'm talking about the way I'm gonna save your day. If you need a shoulder or a glass of wine, I'm specialized in making you feel fine. I'm on that love service 24/7, bringing you a little bit of earthside heaven. Tell me what you need, I'll deliver it fast. The love like this is built to last. No close sign hanging on my heart tonight. Love service, I'm gonna make it right, yeah. I got the remedies for the blues you've been feeling. I'm the expert in that slow motion healing. Whether it's a kiss or a midnight snack, I got your front and I've got your back. Distance doesn't matter, time doesn't count. My devotion's growing in a massive amount. Don't call a friend, don't call a cab. I'm the only one you really gotta have. Special delivery straight to your door. Whatever you want, I'll give you some more. I'm on that love service 24/7, bringing you a little bit of earthside heaven. Tell me what you need, I'll deliver it fast. A love like this is built to last. No close sign hanging on my heart tonight. Love service, I'm gonna make it right. I'm at the door now. Love service, what you need, baby, just name it. I'm just here for the experience. Yeah, I'll take the late shift. No benefits needed. I'm showing up early, I'm staying late, just for a glance at your executive state. I'll fetch the coffee, I'll take the notes on every little thing that your spirit promotes. I haven't seen a paycheck in a month or two, but I'm invested in the vision of me and you. My resume is empty, but my heart is full. I'm caught in the gravity, caught in the pool. I'm learning the ropes of how you move. I'm just the unpaid intern to your heart, learning the science, learning the art. I don't need a title, I don't need the pay, as long as you don't send me away. Working for kisses and working for smiles, I'd walk 1,000 corporate miles. I'm filing away every look in your eyes, categorizing the ways that you act as a prize. I don't mind the grunt work, I don't mind the grind, as long as I'm the only one on your mind. Maybe someday I'll get the promotion to permanent manager of all this emotion. I ain't unionized, I ain't got no rights, but I'm loving the view on these late night shifts. I'm just the unpaid intern of your heart, learning the science, learning the art. I don't need a title, I don't need the pay, as long as you don't send me away. Working for kisses and working for smiles, I'd walk 1,000 corporate miles. I'm available. What's my next task? Just being yours. It's a long way down, but it's a better view from here, yeah. The gravel's crunching under my boots, I'm pulling up all the heavy roots. The city is a circuit board below. question the things I don't need to know. I'm leaning back against the cold brick wall, watching the satellites slowly crawl. I've got a question for the silver sphere. How do you stay so bright and clear? She doesn't answer, she just glows, reflecting the light that nobody shows. I'm finding the peace that everyone owes. It's rooftop conversations with the moon, escaping the noise in my own living room. The cosmic kind of quiet, steady and deep, while the rest of the world is falling asleep. Just me and the craters, me and the light, doing just fine in the middle of the night. I look at the people in the apartments or cars, each with their gain and each with their loss. But from this altitude, the problems are small. The lonely is nothing compared to it all. The Milky Way's a river that I want to swim, drowning the voices that once were so grim. I ain't gotta be a star to shine in the dark, just gotta find that one little spark. It's rooftop conversations with the moon, escaping the noise in my own living room. The cosmic kind of quiet, steady and deep, while the rest of the world is falling asleep. Just me and the craters, me and the light, doing just fine in the middle of the night. You see it all, don't you? Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow night. They say people don't change, but look at us, we're a whole new vision. I found an old photo from 3 years ago, before the highs and the lows and the things that we know. We were guarded and careful, playing it safe, like two strangers just sharing a temporary space. But now when I look at the person you've become, I see 1,000 battles that we finally won. We aren't the same kids who started this fire. We traded the spark for something much higher. If they ask who shifted, who moved the line, I'll tell them we did it one heartbeat at a time. Who changed? We did, and it's beautiful, breaking the rules, making our own ritual. We didn't fall apart, we just folded together, turning the moment into forever. Yeah, we changed for the better, we changed for the soul. Who changed? The two halves that finally made a whole. Yeah, you're softer now, and I'm a little more grounded in a love that's deeper than we ever sounded. We've unlearned the habits that kept us apart and wrote a new language straight from the heart. It's not about losing the you or the me, it's about building the us that we're meant to be. Change is a river, change is a tide, and I'm just so happy to have you by my side. We're evolving, we're rising, we're starting to bloom in the warmth of this room. Who changed? We did, and it's beautiful, breaking the rules, making our own ritual. We didn't fall apart, we just folded together, turning a moment into forever. Yeah, we changed for the better, we changed for the soul. Who changed? The two halves that finally made a whole. I like the new you, and I think you like the new me. Who changed? We did, and I wouldn't have it any other way. They say people don't change. They say people don't change. Table for one, please, right by the window. Yeah, I'm good on my own. I used to think a vacant chair across the table was a sign that I was broken or unstable. I'd check my phone and stare at the door, hoping for someone to give me some more. But today, I'm watching the steam curl and sway, content with the silence of a Saturday. I've got nowhere to be, no one to please, just catching the drift of a light city breeze. My circle is small, but my spirit is wide. I'm not keeping anything locked up inside. I'm loving the world from the outside looking in. It's coffee for one, but love for all. I'm standing my ground and I'm standing tall. Independent heart, open door mind, leaving the heavy expectations behind. I'm complete on my own, I'm fine by myself, with a single origin piece on the top shelf. I smile at the strangers and hold open doors. I'm not keeping score of the mine or the yours. There's a freedom in being exactly who I am, without needing a plan or a social program. I can stay for a while, I can leave when I choose. There's nothing to win and there's nothing to lose. I'm not waiting for life to finally start. I'm already living with the whole heart. It's coffee for one, but love for all. I'm standing my ground and I'm standing tall. Independent heart, open door mind, leaving the heavy expectations behind. I'm complete on my own, I'm fine by myself, with a single origin piece on the top shelf. Check, please. Going forward, the sun feels good. Love for all, starting with me. I don't need 1,000 words, just those few syllables, yeah. Some people write epics and novels of gold with 1,000,000 secrets that have to be told. But I found a shortcut to the center of the truth. It's the sound of your breath and the smile of your youth. When the room gets crowded and the voices get high, I just speak your name to the quieting sky. It's not just a label, it's not just a tag. It's the anchor I carry in my traveler's bag. It's a declaration, it's a vow and a prayer. Your name is a sentence that I want to read, the only language that I'll ever need. It starts with a hello and ends with a home, the best kind of poetry I've ever known. It's a story of us and it's perfectly clear. I'm safe in the syntax as long as you're here. I taste the silver on the tip of my tongue, the song of a lifetime that's already begun. Whether whispered in bed or shouted out loud, it's the only silver lining in the darkest cloud. It's punctuation at the end of the day, the best kind of thing that I could ever say. I trace the letters in the dust on the glass, a message for the people who are gonna pass. Your name is a sentence that I wanna read, the only language that I'll ever need. It starts with a hello and ends with a home, the best kind of poetry I've ever known. It's a story of us that's perfectly clear. I'm safe in the syntax as long as you're here. Say it. ashes on the cold wood floor. I'm not looking back at the vent anymore. The sunlight's cutting through the steam of the cup. Everything's looking up. I got a pocket full of notes I haven't read, and a million new melodies inside of my head. It's a clean slate, it's a wide open field, waiting for the matchup that the morning's gonna yield. And I'm tracing the shadows that the new day is chasing. Yeah, I'm bracing for the love that the soul is finally casing. It's fresh ink on a brand new page, stepping out onto a different stage. No more yesterday, no more once upon a time, just the mountain that I'm finally gonna climb. It's a new vibe, it's a different tone, the best feeling that I've ever known. Yeah, it's fresh, and it's finally me. The city's got a different kind of hum today, washing the ordinary and the gray away. I'm catching eyes with the strangers in the street, finding the soul in everyone I meet. We're all just chapters in a book that's never done, writing our stories under the same big sun. I found a sanctuary in the I don't know, ready for the seeds that I'm finally gonna sow. Don't tell me the ending, I wanna see the person that the future is gonna make of me. Just dip the pen and let it run, we've only just begun. It's fresh ink on a brand new page, stepping on onto a different stage. No more yesterday, no more once upon a time, just the mountain that I'm probably gonna climb. It's a new vibe, it's a different tone, the best feeling that I've ever known. Yeah, it's fresh, and it's finally me. It's more than a feeling, it's the way we stand, brick by brick. We didn't just wake up in this palace of gold, with a story of forever already been told. We cleared out the rubble, we leveled the ground before we ever made a beautiful sound. It was late night blueprints and arguments too, drafting the version of me and you. It's the load-bearing promises we keep in the dark, the way your devotion has left a permanent mark. We're bolted together, we're anchored indeed. It's the architecture of us, stronger than stone, the best kind of sanctuary I've ever known. Built to withstand every wind and every rain, a house made of healing, a house made of gain. Framework of honesty, rafters of trust, the beautiful architecture of us. We don't need the glitter, we don't need the show, as long as the foundation continues to grow. Every shared secret is a support in the wall, holding us up if we happen to fall. It's structural integrity, it's vision and grace, reflected in the light on your beautiful face. Let the earth shake, let the mountains turn blue. I'm safe in the shelter that I built with you. It's the architecture of us, stronger than stone, the blessed kind of sanctuary I've ever known. Built to withstand every wind and every rain, a house made of healing, a house made of gain. Framework of honesty, rafters of trust, the beautiful architecture. see it. It's different now, in a good way. I remember the first time you walked in the room, that polite little grin, a flower in bloom. It was pretty, it was perfect, it was made for the crowd. But it didn't say much, though it was perfectly loud. You kept the edges tucked in, kept the secrets inside, behind a porcelain mask where you used to hide. But lately the corners are sagging a bit, in the best kind of way, I have to admit. It's messy, it's honest, it's tired and true. It's the version of happy that's only for you. Your smile don't look like before, babe. It's got a little more maybe and a lot more crazy. It's the one you wear when the lights go down low, the one that tells me everything I need to know. It's wider, it's softer, it's finally home. Your smile don't look like before, and I'm glad it's grown. Now I see the crinkles by the side of your eyes, the ones that don't show up for the hellos and highs. It's the sleepy head grin at 6 a.m., the one that makes me wanna start over again. You're not performing, you're just being real, and that's the most beautiful way I could feel. Don't ever go back to that perfect display. I love the version I'm seeing today. It's raw and it's beautiful, flaws and all. The smile that caught me before the fall. Your smile don't look like before, babe. It's got a little more maybe and a lot more crazy. It's the one you wear when the lights go down low, the one that tells me everything I need to know. It's wider, it's softer, it's finally home. Your smile don't look like before, I'm glad it's grown. Keep that one, the messy one.